Before we open this case, I'd like to make a few things very, very clear. The sun is a star. The moon does not give off its own light. And, most importantly, the Earth is round. I have spent the last week and a half in some of the most headache-inducing places on the internet. That's right, I actually did some hard work for this here YouTube channel and totally didn't spend that time watching Batman cartoons on Netflix. What are you doing? Don't record this. Let's just pretend you didn't see that. I watch a lot of YouTube. I probably watch more YouTube than I do Netflix, and as you can see, that's saying something. With that, I tend to find some crazy shit. I'm talking YouTube channels that ask underage girls to send in photos of themselves in their underwear so they can be judged. That not enough for you? How about a channel that actually defended the kidnapping and torture of a mentally handicapped guy just because he was white?
Uhuru. So Jesse, have you heard some of my people kidnapped one of your people, put him in a tub and beat him up a little bit? You know, they scraped him up a little bit, tied him, went on live streaming stuff about it. Have you heard about it?
I did. I heard about it.
Crazy, right? But actually it's not so crazy since, you know, your people built an entire capitalist, imperialist society on top of my people. You know, you want to talk about kidnapping and torture. Can we talk about the almost 700 years of kidnapping and torture of African people? The reason why I'm here speaking English in this fluent white girl tongue right now, okay?
Still not enough? Alright. Flat Earthers. That's right. Today's investigation takes us into the case of... This is a joke, right? For our first bit of evidence, I'm going to explain exactly what we're taking on here. We are investigating a group of people on the internet that believe that the Earth is flat. That's right. Why do they believe this? Because, according to them, by getting people to believe that the Earth is round, the globalists will profit off of people believing in terrible things such as the moon landing, global warming, and gravity. That's right, these people don't believe in gravity. You want proof? Just remember, you asked for it.
So as we look at our ball Earth here, I have a couple of questions I'd like to ask NASA concerning gravity, because I heard Bill Nye explain gravity, and I was more confused coming out than I was going in. So I'd like to ask some questions, and during these questions I'm going to use the Canada arm to assist. That's the arm from Canada there. That's the Bose rover. And the question I have about gravity that really has me puzzled is that how does gravity suck all this massive millions and millions of tons of water, keeps it nice and snug tight to the earth, but little birdies can fly freely away? How does gravity determine what is water and what is bird, what it should suck close and what it should let free? I don't understand that part. I don't understand either how water curves. I've never seen how water curves. How does water stay curved?
I am so sorry. Pretty sure I just lost a few IQ points, and I really don't have enough of those to go around. Oh wait, you don't believe in a round. I also want to point out the fact that this guy thinks Stonehenge is fake. Time to move on. I'm not gonna fight their ideas. I am putting no effort into refuting their crappy science. My reasoning here is that there are thousands of people out there refuting their science. You can find amazing and intelligent human beings refuting their claims like Neil deGrasse Tyson and Bill Nye. Compared to them, there's no way I could do any better. And I don't need to. On YouTube alone, there are thousands of videos dedicated to ripping apart flat earther science. I'm not going to do that. Because it doesn't work. Anytime you show them evidence against what they claim, they just dismiss it and then go right back to believing in what they want to. You could spend hours talking to flat earthers and get nowhere. They don't believe in science. They just think it's one big conspiracy. So I'm going to aim to do something a little bit different. Because the way I see it, the best way to get someone to leave an echo chamber is to expose what that echo chamber causes. So for our second bit of evidence, I'm going to show exactly how flat earthers interact with the outside world. For this, I want to show an individual that is kind of letting this ruin his life.
I kind of wanted to talk to you guys tonight about speaking about the flat earth with, people you care about, like your family, your loved ones, your wife, your children, whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter. But it's the same concept. With anybody you love. It's very difficult to talk about these things because you're either going to be one of two, or you're either going to be in one of two situations. That's what I meant to say. Either you're going to be in a situation where you're rejected, and that's been really common for me so far since I've been talking to my family, but or you're either going to be accepted.
So, you would rather believe in a flat earth than, say, have a family, have friends, have people that care about you. You are so caught up in this bullshit that you are currently ruining all of your relationships that you hold dear. Fine, great, good for you. I just hope you don't have kids, because this woman does.
Okay. I had a comment that said that I think somebody was suspicious that maybe I wasn't a real person because I didn't make a lot of videos. I only made that one. But I have 4 kids. That's not my tooth.
Oh yeah, you heard right. 4 kids. Well, I mean, at least they're in school. They're getting an education, and maybe using that they'll be able to break free of this stuff later on in life. Right?
Because we're unschoolers, which means that sort of I follow their interests because I have this intrinsic trust that they will be drawn to the materials that will enrich them in the way that that they need to be.
Unschoolers? What the hell does that mean? Unschooling is an educational method and philosophy that advocates learner-chosen activities as a primary means for learning. Unschooling students learn through their natural life experiences, including play, household responsibilities, personal interests and curiosity, internships, and work experience. What? So they're not getting an education at all. I think I found the subject for next week's case file. Holy shit. See, that's the big problem with these flat earther parents. The parents that actively believe in this stuff not only teach it to their kids, but also teach their kids to dismiss any other information. You can't tell me that's healthy. What else is in this video? That's gotta be all the bullshit, right? Please tell me I'm right.
It's hard. It's hard when, we're out and everybody's tired and one kid wants to go home. And yesterday we're at the garden center and 3 people in our group lost it. One of them was me because my baby wanted to nurse. He's 3.
Still nursing at 3 years old. For our third and final piece of evidence, I'd like to advocate for something. In the description below this video, you will find links to flat earther websites. Please visit these sites. Please see the crazy for yourself. Because the more people that see just how insane these people are, the less these people will be able to accomplish. And that includes the indoctrination of their children. Have a nice day, guys. We all have work to do. Unschooling. What the hell?